Welcome back to Balkanska Farma. It is still November, haven't moved ahead yet. We're going to head into December real soon. We've got some weather coming this afternoon. Okay, so I did a thing. Last episode we had silo problems, and we put up a new silo out of frustration, I guess, trying to figure out how things work. Well, one of you guys commented, if I remember correctly, it was Adam, solved the whole thing for me. It was definitely something I was doing wrong. So I spent a little time to revert back the adjustments that I had made, the compensation, the workaround, or whatever you want to call it. We are back to having our silos. And I want to show you how this works because this is kind of really cool. I didn't pay enough attention. I kept looking at these guys and these guys and thinking, well, I have to unload here and whatnot. And it's a little misleading, to be honest. So this is a silo. I think it's called Small Grain Silo. It's available on ModHub. This is an extension. So you'll find that in silo extensions. But if you look at this here and pop up the menu, there's an option there to unfold blower. And it's only in that spot. So this is not actually the dumping place. This is the trigger. And you hit the mouse, and ta-da! You'll now get the actual dump trigger right here. And as well, come over to this one and hit this one with the mouse, and we now have our auger to load up your trailer. Isn't that friggin' cool? That's the second time I think I've said friggin'. Yeah, anyways, so that's that. I have done my best to put things back the way they were. I want to use this. I've moved my sorghum into here that I harvested. The other silo, as you can see, is gone. I did a bunch of, backroom magic kind of thing to revert everything back. And let's just jump over the fence here. I want to show you what's going on. I did my best to return this field to the way it was. And now that I say that, I'm just realizing that I still own it. I should have sold it. But you know what we're going to do? I'm going to cheat a little bit here, and I'm going to say that this was earned through all my efforts, the amount of time that I took to figure this out and to, set all the other stuff up and then undo everything and put the field back in. So I did a lot of work. So yeah, anyways, whenever it's something a mistake that I make, I try to fix it. If it's a bug in the game, then I just, try to screw it, anyways, long story short, we're back. We have this silo running. I can turn these off if I want, get them out of the way, which I will. It's kind of fun to turn them on and off. I now know how this works. These are 25, I believe they're 25,000 liters each, 25.5 or 25.1 or something like that. So that's about 50,000 in storage. All right. Anyways, that's the update, guys. That's the update. That is a very cool little silo kit. Now that I understand it, I love it. Love it. Thank you so much for pointing that out and solving this mystery for me. I tend to, when I'm recording, I tend to not run with the menu up unless I need it, because it just takes up real estate on the screen. But if I'd have had that on and paying attention, I would have seen that right away. So, thank you. All right. That said, where are we? Let's catch up. We squirreled a little bit with all this. So we've got some water in here. The seeds and solid fertilizer are diminishing, so that's good. There's no weird bug here that's going to keep this thing topped up automatically. We still have the debt that we took on for loading those up. We fixed that bug. And we've got our hive here, a little bit of honey, not too much. And what else? What else we got going on? Our chickens are doing well. They've got food. And we have some eggs here. This here is was harvested, and so we need to do something with this. It is still early in the day, so I think we're going to get on this right away. We are going to need to. It's got weeds in there, I think. So I think we're going to need to give that a plowing. But this is a problem now because that plow all of a sudden seems very small. So I think what we're going to do is try to get ourselves a cultivator. I want to see if it requires plowing or not. So where are we? Over there. Does it require? It does not require plowing. So that's good. So I think what I want to do is I want to buy a cultivator for this. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I'm looking at this now though. Let's see this. Okay, it's properly fertilized. So we can put another layer of fertilizer now that it's grown a bit here. This piece of property that we just cheesed, I guess, we have it. I think I want to put some animals here, so I'm not going to be concerned about the actual field. I just really wanted to get it back to the way it was before we started, making all the modifications. So this is our focus for right now. It does not need plowing. I need a cultivator. Plowing is going to take way too long, even on that size field. With the size of this plow. This plow is good only when necessary. Okay, so we have a cultivator. What am I talking about? We have a cultivator. I forgot about that. Okay, we're all set. Let's get that cultivated right away. I don't think I need this, so I am going to disconnect our front loader. There we go. Oh, I did that again, didn't I? Let's just drop this. This needs to go up. There we go. Okay. I don't know if you remember a while back when we were running 3 episodes back in the spring, 3 series, I should say. I was sometimes getting lost as to what equipment I had on which one. Every time I went to record, I'd forget and have to refresh myself. Well, it's happening again. But that's okay. That's okay. Helps refresh me, helps refresh you. Let's unfold that. We've got arrows on. Not that it matters right now. All right. It cultivates at a pretty good speed. There we go. This should not take long at all. How are you guys doing today? I was looking at my, I guess I want to say, we've just crossed 1 year on the channel, and it's been a lot of fun. I got thinking about what year 2 looks like and the types of things that I want to do. And obviously we're still going to be, heavily on the Let's Play stuff. Light I want to say light role playing, but you know, I tend to fade on it. I tend to start and then I run out of story. I guess I'm not that super creative. That said, there's a few other things that I want to get going this year, and I don't know when I will get to them. You know, as I've mentioned before, I do have a full-time job to deal with as well, but and lots of chores around my little homestead here. But one of the things I want to spin up is a Discord. I actually have it up and running. I just haven't announced it, but it's a shell. There's not much configuration. It's not really set up yet. Doesn't have all the, you know, info, branding or whatever you want to call it on it. But at some point I will get that done, and as soon as I get it done, I'll bring it up. I am considering, I had a kind of a goofy idea. Well, it's not a goofy idea, it's just the way I want to do it is kind of goofy. I want to do a series on helping new people to the game get acquainted with everything. So I kind of want to do, like, I want to say light tutorials. For the experienced players, it probably won't be very meaningful. But I had an idea to call it, and are you ready for this? We're gonna call it Crust Tutorials. Hey? Huh? So, yeah. Anyways. Yeah, I might get going with that. There's something else I've been meaning to do for a long time, pretty much since I started the channel, and it's a lot of work, and so I've been procrastinating on working on it. I feel like I want to do a series, and I say a series because, oops, I gotta raise that, don't I? Hey, we're done. Siri just decided to answer me. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I want to do, I've been meaning and wanting to do this. Some other people have done this. It's basically what I would like to see in the next version of Farming Simulator. I have a ton of ideas on what I'd like to see. Ideas for innovation with the brand, with the game itself, and I don't know. I think I want to do it. I just want to sit down, but the problem is it's a lot of work to set up things that are, I want to say, how to display what I'm actually talking about in some form, whether through video, whether through pictures or whatever, for things that aren't actually in the game, and how would I show that? And some of it is actual footage from other games. I would like to see this kind of thing in Farming Simulator. Some of it is very, you know, I just have to explain it somehow, and I keep thinking, well, I'll do a PowerPoint, but, you know, PowerPoints, we all know how much fun those are. I work in the corporate world, and I glaze over at PowerPoints, you know. So anyways, long story short, I'm not quite sure how I want to do it, but I do want to get it out before the next version shows up and it's too late to do. I'm sure that a lot of the ideas that I have will not be in the next version, but should be. I kind of feel like they should be in the future. Anyways, I may get around to doing that. I do have a Facebook channel or page or whatever you want to call it, for Krustoo Gaming. I don't really do anything much with it. It's more of I reserved it. It's there. If you look it up, it's there. But I'm just not populating much. So I didn't want to really, you know, promote it, I guess. Oops, I'm wasting. I'm trying to get this. Actually, I just want to make sure here. We're fertilizing. I want to make sure I'm not wasting. Okay, we're good. Facebook is something that I definitely want to get to. And after that, I don't really know. I am not a Twitter person. I am not an Instagram person. You know, so chances are if I did something like that, I would neglect it, to be honest. We'll see. Okay. So that's fertilized. Why not put down, since we have the fertilizer out, why don't we put down some fertilizer in a newish field that we have? Get that knocked out. And then I think, I kind of feel like maybe we should move ahead to December. I want to get some more money from our grape production. Just got to be careful. I do have crop destruction on this series, as well as the mod that that gives me penalties for doing damage on other people's fields. If I drive on somebody else's field, I have to pay penalties. I like that mod. I think that's a great mod, and that one will probably be staying on for the future. Okay. Oh, a crooked. Wow, why is that happening? Because I'm a terrible driver. Okay, we're done. We're done. All right, let's head back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think we're gonna rest. It's been busy enough. On that other property that we have with the trees, we still have a few trees to pick up there. I think there's like 4 or 5 trees there still. That's money in the bank. So let's move to December. We'll get some more money from our grapes. We'll get some money from, we'll take care of those trees. We'll take down the rest of those trees probably. I want to set up something over there to plant new trees. So we'll do that. Yeah, looking forward to December. Let's go. Okay. We have loan interest because of the money we spent on that fertilizer, which we have to start paying off at some point. Yeah, it's not much. It's not the end of the world, but for this map, money is not exactly going to be falling from the sky, so I got to be careful. I'm going to speed up. I keep forgetting, and then in the winter months to sleep until 9. And here we are. Close enough. Put that at 3. How are we doing? We probably need some water soon. Oh, we're still okay. Okay, so order of the day. We need to get something drilled in there. Have not thought that out yet. I'll think about it as we do a few other things. We have some grapes to sell, which we will sell immediately, and we've got some trees. So let's get going with the grapes. I'm not making enough of them to make it worth, well, I don't want to say make it worthwhile, but I guess I can't afford the patience of waiting till they're the prime price. I just gotta sell them as I get them for now. That's not what I want. I want my pallet fork, which is over there. Well, let's get that first, then we'll come back into trailer. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh boy. Oh, I knocked a tire. Oh cool, they got spare tires you can put on top. Very nice. There's some nice little detail on this map. Where's my trailer? There it is. Grapes. Where am I going? This way. Okay. Put the trailer over here this time. I think I'd like to get some more bees too. I was thinking after the silo scenario issues that I had, I was thinking, I mean, I don't know how map makers are, how receptive they are to communication. I've never actually reached out to any map makers, but I was wondering if, you know, when I'm planning a series on a map, especially one that isn't so mainstream or you know, like this one's kind of unique. I don't think I've seen another series on this one. I don't know if I look very hard, but I was wondering if I would reach out somehow to the map makers to get a preview of the map, or not a preview, but you know, maybe some tips on stuff that may or may not be obvious, like this silo, for example. You know, I've certainly found some interesting things on other series. Anyways, I don't know. I guess each map maker is a different person, and you know, some may be super receptive, some may not. I know some of the bigger YouTubers, farm sim YouTubers, do have actual, you know, full-blown relationships with some of the bigger mod map makers, and sometimes even get, you know, pre-release versions of the map to start their series before anybody else can get their hands on them. And, you know, not gonna lie, I'm a little jealous sometimes. That said, I do series on, I want to say quality maps, but I try not to do too much on stuff that's been done to death by everybody, kind of thing. The only exception so far, I think, that I've done is the No Man's Land series, which is running right now. A ton of people have done that. A ton more will do it. There's a reason for it. It's a pretty fantastic map. But I try to look for those rare gems that maybe others have not found, and try to change it up a bit. Okay, I always forget that I can cut right through that path. Let's go sell our grapes. Don't know how good the price is. Get what we get. All right. What will we get for our grapes this time? Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, after all that silo fiasco and, you know, resorting everything out, and I had to do some behind the scenes magic with the money and all that, I think I got pretty close to where I was, where the, you know, before the problem started. And so I think I was pretty fair with the money. The only exception, I guess, is that one piece of land that is there, I think, but it wasn't an expensive one. I think it was like 2,900 or something. So that's my little cheat there. All right, so let's put this trailer away, and let's go get our log trailer, and then we'll take down some trees, make some more money. And I think we're gonna set ourselves up for the next episode to get buying. So, I mean, this episode's not done yet. Don't run away. I've still got a few things to do. Okay, that trailer. All right, so what should we put in that one field once we're done with the logs? I don't remember how many we have. I think we have like 4, maybe 5. Oops, I should have moved a little bit further. There we go. Okay, so I think this is ours. Yeah, we can take that one. We can take this one. We can take this one. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6 actually. I don't know about this one. I don't think this is ours. Oh, apparently it might be. We just got to be careful. I won't take that one because to me it's like on this property. I think I use a lumberjack mod. I think lumberjack mod lets me cut trees anywhere. Double check. Yeah. So I need to be wary of that I don't cut stuff I shouldn't be cutting. All right, shall we? Okay, that's one. I think we determined I can safely put 2 trees in there at a time. All right. Okay. Not too long. We learned that lesson. That I think is a good length. Move that over as much as we can. Let's put the bigger logs on the bottom. All right. Oh, that one might be a bit too long. Is that okay? No, a bit too long. Okay. All right, a bit shorter, please. All right, guys, I'm gonna load this up. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. think that should be enough. Don't want to overdo it. I'm not really balanced very well though. Oops, you gotta be careful that little fence there. So we're 9,600. Alright, let's see if I put too much in. Doesn't look like much, but these are heavy logs. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Gotta be careful here, because oops, forgot the straps. If the tractor's too close to this trigger, it makes me jump into the tractor instead. 33, we can actually put a bit more. I think we determined that 38 to 3,900 dollars worth is the limit. So we'll keep that in mind. I would like to check and see what our I want to see what our what might be up for sale right now in the used market. See if there's an opportunity there for us. Let's look at that right now. Okay, so we have a baler. It requires 50 horsepower and it makes the small square bales. So this actually might be very interesting. I would like to get some cows. I would like to get some cows on this series. What is this thing? I'm not sure what this is for. I mean, it's for grapes and olives, but is it for cultivating? I'm not sure. Looks like it really needs paint though. This, wow. Ooh. That is a beast. For this map, it's a beast. 16,000. I don't know if I really need this though, to be honest. I think this is too much. Okay, I gotta think about that. Our current tractor is 49 horsepower. So it could technically pull this bale trailer. However, since we have a silage pit, I don't think we're going to do bales. So anyways, lots to think about. All right, guys. I think we're going to call it for this episode. While you guys are waiting for the next one, I will probably cut up some more of this. Maybe take a couple more trees down, and there's a project I want to do here, so I want to get these trees down, and then I'll have the money as well. So yeah, okay, that's what we'll do. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. I hope you enjoyed, or I hope it's okay that I reverted back that whole silo fiasco. I'm glad I figured out how to get it working. Thanks again for that tip. And I will catch you in the next episode. I hope you have a great day.